Hello everyone.
Hello, David.
Thank you all for coming here today. I hope you're all well. I'm honoured to be speaking here today. I really am. I got a phone call briefly back in August 2020 from a lovely lady called Beverly, who told me that David Curtin was on the verge of setting up a new party. And she told me that she had recommended me to David Curtin, so thank you very much, Beverly. It was a no-brainer for me. I didn't think twice. I've known David Curtin for many of years. He's a great man with a great mind. And as we all know, he isn't scared to speak about the issues that other politicians and the mainstream media wouldn't dare speak about, such as the divisive BLM, the grooming gangs, the ridiculous lockdowns, wokeism, the illegal migrant crisis, and much, much more. That brings me on to the illegal migrant crisis. The illegal migrant crisis where every single day, not tens, not scores, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mainly men of fighting age are coming here every day illegally. Some days there's been over 1,000, just recently. There was 1,065 on Friday that I think has come over. Reports were for a period of time that nearly half of these were Albanian gangs. Overall, most have been from Africa and the Middle East. Now, we all know that a real refugee would seek refuge in the first safe available country, not go through various safe countries to get to safe France and then still make the deadly, dangerous trip to the United Kingdom. In each case, the illegal migrants know there's a very good chance they'll be picked up by the RNLI or Border Force, who sadly have somewhat become a taxi service, and they'll be safely escorted back to the United Kingdom. So far this year, it's been estimated nearly 40,000 illegal migrants have come here. That's just what we've been told, what we know about, so it's probably a lot. It's estimated thousands more will come by the end of the year. That's the size of a small to medium-sized town added on every year. We cannot carry on like that. If you combine the number of legal migrants coming over just over the last 4 years, it's more than the whole of the British Army, which is very worrying. I naively thought when Priti Patel was appointed Home Secretary that things would start getting better. How wrong was I? We have already gave the French authorities £100 million to help stem and stop the flow. This hasn't happened. We're madly considering giving the French authorities another tens of millions of pounds to help stem the flow. It's just crazy. Sadly, we have become a laughing stock. And what happens to those illegal migrants when they arrive here safely in the United Kingdom? They're placed in army barracks. Well, at least they were, but that wasn't good enough for them, so they burnt some of the wing down. Now they're placed in 4-star hotels, no less. 4-star hotels, the illegal migrants we are placing in, whilst we have our own homeless crisis here. When you account the costs involved of the food, security, accommodation, interpreters, translators, equipment, and much more, it's over £6 million a day, which is over £2 billion a year. Over £6 million a day being spent on housing illegal migrants, whilst we have one of the worst cost of living crises here. And you can be sure that those illegal migrants coming here will not have to worry choosing between heating or eating. They don't have to worry about that. You can be sure that illegal migrants coming here will not have to worry about the rise of energy costs, because that's all free for them. In fact, they get a £200 prepaid card, every single one of them, to spend on whatever they like. And as you may know, once the illegal migrants have arrived, it's very, very hard to send them back to where they originated from. Sorry, I rushed through this quite a bit. We need fast and real direct action. And I agree with David Curtin when he says we need to tow them straight back to the beaches of France to make any impact at all.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We are a caring and generous country. We always have been and we always will be. There's no mistake about that. But we need to make sure we're helping those who genuinely need our help. The Rwanda plan was barely a plan. It was set up to fail. It's a distraction. We all knew that. Folks, for far too long, this country has needed an alternative to the two-party system.
Yes.
Thank you to David Curtin. We have that alternative, the Heritage Party. So we need to urge and encourage others to do what you guys have done today. No more screaming and shouting at the newspaper, the TV, the radio. That doesn't work, does it? This works. So please urge and encourage others to do what you guys have done. Join us, support us, stand for us, vote for us. Become a member. Become a member and help boost our membership. Become a member and help boost our funds that help print off leaflets and t-shirts, as you can see at the back there. Help boost our funds to help hire out halls like this one. Help boost our funds to pay for candidate deposits if they can't afford it themselves. All this is very, very important. I know funds are tight for everyone, so, you know, that's... But we are on the right track, and we are heading in the right direction. So, folks, together, we can give this country what it needs, and together, we can give this country what it deserves. Thank you very much. I know that wasn't...